Alright, good evening everyone, here we go. Time for some Master of Magic. I'm Bobtheorc, this is episode 6 of the Bob the Warlord campaign, where we are going to be exploring the mirror world. We have breached the tower, and we can now access the parallel dimension, which is kind of cool. And let's go see what we got going on here. Long day at work, so I don't know how long I'm going to play tonight, because I'm a little tired. But probably a couple hours at least one cup of tea. So we have this tower that we've reached, and if we look through the mirror realm, we can see what do we got going on down here. And let's double check our... We got plenty of money. Let's double check our guys. Is there anything that's just like a really long production time? That probably needs to be fixed. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so we spent just a crap ton of money. And as far as our mana goes, how much mana do we have? 460. I think we can start working on our skill again a little. Well, we got this battle coming up with this douchebag here. So let's build up our mana, and then we'll, because this is going to be an expensive fight probably. We've got crazy bitch with all her stuff down there we got to deal with. So we got a lot of enemies to contend with. All right, so these guys finished their builders. Oh, time to make more wyverns. Alright, so these guys, what do we have here? These guys seem to be doing alright. We get a miners guild going. That's about all we really can do. I'm thinking we get the miners guild going, get 2 more spearmen. I'll probably send him somewhere else. And probably trade goods after that, because we don't need any. I don't care about any of this stuff. I really just don't. The stag beetle. I don't care that much about it. It's just it's a big insect. All right, so and then we have over here these guys. They're just doing that. They're going to take a while. They're slow at building stuff. All right, these guys have the archer and the skeletons. I would love to have some ranged dudes over there, but I don't. I've got 7, 10. I've got 10 guys. I could wait a turn and be buffed up a little bit more. I don't have any shaman anywhere, I don't think. No, I really don't. Oh. Nomad priests. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We could send... I've got these nomad priests here. They're not high level. I mean, I could send them. I think... I'm going to save the game and try to hit them as they are right now. Let's just try this. I'm going to take you, put you up there, take you guys here. I'm just going to fucking hit you. Command personally. So we need to take out the archer. Well, that kind of hurt, didn't it? Alright, so we are just going to start healing. And there's the archers. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I'm pretty sure I can muscle through this. I'll just spend a lot of healing. I mean, the wyverns are nice, but they're not... They don't have the range that I really am looking for. Ouch. So we'll kill the nomad archers. As they'll be squishy, we can get them off the field. If I can catch them. Alright, let's heal that. That didn't really go very well, did it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Rum nom 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 nom. That dragon turtle is just so nasty. He breathes fire, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got fire breath 6. That's not healthy for the skill. I mean, not that I care that much what's healthy for skeleton, but that's not going to be very good for skeletons. I guess we're gonna go nom these guys. Yeah, let's munch you down. Nom 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 nom. I can't imagine they taste very good, actually. There we go. What does that do? Black Prayer, that's not good. All enemy units, melee range, might be reduced by 1. The resistance, that sort of sucks, doesn't it? That doesn't look very fun. Oh, we're gonna go poke this thing. I could try casting a... None of my guys are super duper hurt. What does regular prayer do? That would counter that, basically. Take 30. All rolls, yeah. Because bless is only target. This will do it on everybody. Here we go. There, we're just gonna bless. We're gonna prayer you guys. Nom nom. And nom nom. Okay, they're dead. Let's go eat this guy. I didn't really hit him, did it? There we go. There we go. Alright, so that was alright. That was very alright. We got a bunch of gold. We'll keep it. Alright, lost the fortress. They're now banished. They must cast spell of return. Alright, so he is done. Alright, one less evil motherfucker. Alright, let's go save that while we can. That was a good fight. Let me check this laptop real quick. Oh, still restarting. Alright. So... these guys... you guys are making priests, which are super duper useful. I'll build 2 more priests. I'm going to send one of these guys over here. These guys need to heal up. Oh, there's a thing over here that I have not explored. Let's have you guys... build road. Oh. Let's have you guys get out of the way first. Alright, we got a lot of sorting out to do. We're gonna have to eventually take all this over. Those guys are doing fine. I think we want to take a strategic pause because we've got a lot. There's so much stuff here that I have to deal with. They got a huge city also. Let's just have you guys wait. Now this is an enchanted road, which should be, I believe, unlimited movement. Yeah, we've got the enchanted road going to the tower. I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys. I guess we're just going to keep on exploring. What was that? Cyrix crystals. Those are kind of cool. And this is another badass group of people. I could just start building roads everywhere. Let's do that. What's going on in here? You've got a farmer's market, maybe a sawmill, and probably a shrine, actually. Alright, so that's going fine. I think we want to move this priest down here some. I remember I was going to do something with the priest, but I don't remember what I was going to do with him. What the hell was I going to do? Where is my... So you're here. And you're just going to go around and go get that town. So... Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I need one moment. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. We just have to coordinate vehicles for the company tomorrow. So, let's see which armies have to move. So this guy, I could... I need to get something killed down there. I need to get a... I would like to get a priest down over here. These guys are pretty solid. He's just going to go rampage through all this stuff. I've already taken all of this. Now these wizards I was originally going to send up this way, but he's already been conquered. So I don't know if I need to send... I don't know if I need to send more stuff up here. I probably ought to have a little bit of firepower around. Just in case, you have like a strategic reserve. And these guys are... they're okay. You know, these guys are kind of okay-ish. They've got... they're pretty zappy. Although, these guys would also be good for conquering stuff down south. Because this is done. This is all done up here. And I think I can defend with just local... unless something really big comes out of one of these dungeons, I think I'm largely okay. So the wizards, these guys are really best suited for offensive operations against some of these towns. But I don't know where I'd put them. I guess I just have to get them down south here to start taking some of this territory. I mean, a lot of this might be done by the time they... well, no, it probably won't be done by the time they get here. I need to catch them up with... I'd like to catch them up with the training units. Got these guys here. I need a road going, connecting to this, but there's no, I don't have any guys. I could send them off this way. There's just not really enough. They're so far away. I think we're going to move you guys down here. Have you wait. I could probably take them, I don't know. If I have just you, I'm gonna go kick his ass real quick. There we go. Have you garrison. Is there a road here? There is a road. This is all road. So, I mean, this is all good stuff. I can go send... These guys don't have shit for... They have barracks. And Klakens are kind of a pain in the ass. They've got 10 guys. I could make some money. But they're not... I really wish they're on the coast. I've got a lot of fame. I mean, I've got 240 fame. If I lost some fame, it probably wouldn't matter. So I could raise the city, and I could move it... I'd put it right here on the shore. It'd probably be a much better spot. If I want to build another... I really don't like the Klaken cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I could put something like here in the middle in the desert. I mean, this is all just shit areas, the problem. None of this is any good. And so, like, I could build a town on the coast, and it'd be great, but... Is there no place in the middle where I can put this stuff? There's got to be a city or something here. I mean, there could be, and I just can't see the border. There's all these Klaken towns. They're just really... I guess the Klakens get bonus population, maybe. Let me find my Klaken town and see what... It's slow growth rate. Can't build a lot of stuff. If your capital race is Klaken, you get less unrest. There's not really any benefit to... So the production, they build extra stuff for worker. So... 2 production equals 1 gold. And so they're building 1 extra production per person. I mean, max population of 33,000. I don't... It's also on the coast. But they get a bunch of unrest. If we go with orcs, I mean, orcs are just your generic average. I mean, I could just raise the city and build another one. I mean, getting a settler down there's a pain in the ass, so I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what I want to do. You guys. Oh, we're gonna kick your ass, aren't we? Alright, well, let's do that. We'll command that. Bonk. Alright. Well, then we're going to cast a healing. Zoinch. And let's go fireball. Swoosh. I probably could have just done better by just doing normal attacks. Okay, there we go. Let's go conquer this. 17 buildings. That's a big fucking population. Look at that. Alright, well. That is a big fucking population. Marketplace, Farmers Market, Forester Guild. They're gonna have a lot of unrest, too. Probably temple. Can I not build a Parthenon, or do they have it already? These guys are pretty massive. Alright, what else do we have? We got these guys. These guys are some buildy motherfuckers. They are making roads. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done out that way, but I think you guys are gonna go here and start building north. Yeah, let's go here. Now, where are you guys gonna go? I was sending them up this way, and now I don't need them, so now we're gonna send them back down to the other. Oh, that's right. I need to get a priest. I need to get a priest to them. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I remember now. I remember now what I want to do. I need to get a priest to you guys. So I would have an extra healer in this group. That's what I was trying to do. And I've got plenty of healing. I eventually want to get a priest and a... It doesn't matter that much because I've got the other healers here, actually. What is that? A sorcery node. Oh, did we already get that? I think we might have already taken it. Do I have any magic spirits? I don't see any magic spirits. I think I might have... Oh, there we go. Where are you at? Alright, so you're going down there. Alright. And I've already conquered that. I could try to grab this thing. Or I could just start walking through and... Three orc swordsmen. A population of 1. The problem is, if I smack him... I think I'm going to level the whole town. So I think I'll do at least 1,000 casualties. Taking over the city. It's a good spot. At least it's a not awful spot. That's a better place. Really don't like the Klacken cities. I mean, they produce a lot, but they're kind of a pain. And I could just... Those are highmen. I don't care about that. Those are lizards. I mean, ideally, I'd want to get, like, if it's on the coast, some nomads, and get the tax bonus going on, the merchanty stuff. And I could always wreck the city. I could wreck the city and rebuild it somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could build it one north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could build it right there on the coast. That'd let me build some other cities as well. I mean, this desert area is not going to be very good, but I could try and squeeze some things in there. I'm going to have you go here and wait. Magic Spirit. There you go. Now, if I'm going to destroy this city, some nomads would be ideal. I could... do this city here. That's really an awkward city. I really don't like the clack. I think we're going to wreck the city. I'm famous enough, I think I can get away with it. Money Town. If I were to do... $145 out of... Well, there's this right there. 145 out of 300. I think we're going to do these guys. Let's go with the nomad settlers. I'm going to buy them off. And then now that we're a little bit more reasonable, I could do 100. That means that I'll be gaining 1 casting skill every other turn. Which is probably okay. Or I could... I'll try this for now and see. A lot of these guys are still getting fixed up. Let's see how they heal up. Druids. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? 3 units of druids. What race are they? Curse. Curse lowers resistance of any units. Pass through swamp, desert, and tundra. Warbear. Summons a warbear onto the battlefield. That's kind of cool, actually. These guys are kind of heavy upkeep. Are these aren't beastmen? What are they? They're goblins. I did not think I could. And here's affinity for nature and beast mastery. I mean, I could send these missile immunity. They can cast web. These guys are pretty badass, actually. They can't heal. That's sort of the problem. They don't heal. They're kind of squishy. You know, fuck it. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. I guess I'll send them down to... I guess I'll send them down to fight. You guys are going to... keep going there. I'm going to have you guys hang out there. And you guys are building a road. Alright, so what are we going to do with these guys? We need to build stuff. They're going to have some... Oh, we can build priests here. Might as well do that. Alright, so we've got a lot of road building to do. And these guys aren't really going to fight anymore. I don't know how much they heal outside of combat. But we definitely need to start connecting this stuff up. Alright, then you guys... You're gonna garrison there. Alright, let's go check out my artifacts. Ba-doop. 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 Those ghouls, yeah. Alright, we'll go smack the ghouls down real quick. This is not going to be really anything to write home about. We didn't have to win any harder than we had to. That was sort of anticlimactic. Now, what are we going to do with you guys? I need to get some dudes down here, some troops. And I want to start taking more cities. You're not going to do anything. I could build roads my way down. That would be sort of funny. Alright, so... do we have any... let's build some priests. There we go. What are you guys doing? You should not be building housing. There's no reason to build housing. Build a Parthenon and a cathedral. And then trade goods. That seems more productive. Yeah, because you can still build for a while. That's good. Alright. So these guys, they've got their priests inside here, and we're going to start building our way to success. Alright, these guys... yeah, we're just gonna go take that. I mean, that's sort of a shitty place for a city. What's your population? It's a population of 14, and it's not bad. You got a bunch of buildings. So I don't really want to break all that. Oh, he's got a bunch of rebels now, doesn't he? It's 110. Let's do that. Alright, so what was I going to do over here? I was going to send... I mean, while these guys are running around wrecking things, I was kind of hoping to have a... Alright, so... These guys are super strong. He's got the Prayer Master. And leadership. We got the healer and the Prayer Master. Yeah, super Prayer Master. And then she is just tough. So... realistically, I could... I'm going to leave these guys going and ganking dungeons and stuff. And... Alright. Yeah, let's go fight these things. Grassland, yeah. Now the unicorns, I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. He's gone. Alright, so she can smack the crap out of that. Alright. Alright, that first strike is very big. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We got a shatter. Target units melee and missile and thrown reduced to 1. That's really nice. That's a crappy shield, but... Alright. Alright, so you guys... Crossroads is built. What can we make now? Unrest is good. We're doing good on Unrest. Get the Anima skills, Parthenon, Cathedral. University. I don't need the Wizards Guild. No bank. Alright, so... what I want to do with him... getting some priests down this way would be pretty badass. For doing some of the fightings. I mean, I've got my guy sort of slowly wrapping through. It's not the end of the world down there. That's a big-isher town. Or Spearman. It's a lot of tangled land down here. I could get the human wizards down to this guy, and that would be alright. I mean, he's got a pretty crack team of guys for just conquering cities. I mean, super legendary. He's got the leadership, the arms master. I mean, he's maxed these guys out. I really need him training people up. But I also have to just wreck through all these guys and get the roads built. So I don't really have a lot of time to just stop. And so then that brings me down to these guys. I need at least one... I would like one more guy to join these. Realistically, I'm going to have them smack through all the dungeons. Having a priest with them would be nice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have... you get on the ship. And I'm going to have you go over here. You guys are going to get on that ship. And... I don't know where I'm going to send you guys. I mean, it's... could send you down here. We can start teaming up with some of them. Oh, you know what we did not do? Is we did not send that guy down. Womp womp. We kind of fucked that up, didn't we? Yes, we did. Order of operations. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to check on something that we're going to go invade that town probably, so give me a minute. I'm supposed to grab something. Hold on, I missed something. I'll be right back again. Sorry. There it is. If I don't put the keys in the same place every time, I will completely forget where I put them, and then I'll look stupid in the morning. Alright, so I have my bedtime snack. So we're gonna go and nom these guys. Okay, let's go get them. These are all spearmen. Yeah, these are all spearmen. Oh, you know what? I should actually cast a fireball. Alright, let's have these guys, and the swordsmen are gonna wait. Like that. Probably should cast like an Earth to Mud or something. Let's go munch these guys. There we go. All right, here we go. Pick these guys off. So I'm softening them up a little bit before I attack them in melee, just so they have fewer people to hit me with. And then we're gonna finish them off with ranged. There we go. Perfect. And then we are going to... only got one building. There we go. Sucks to be you guys. Now these guys, where are you guys going? That's right, we're building... I'm gonna build a road. What are you guys gonna do? We're just gonna start building. With that. These guys need to get somewhere down here to help deal with some of this. There's not really any good... I'm trying to send them down towards this thing. Yeah, we'll need some muscle down there. I mean, that little town's not a big deal. I could om-nom that town. That's a lot of gnolls. Not an awful location. Not a great location. I mean, none of these are really that hard. I could probably take him out. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we got these guys. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do with you yet. Oh, these guys are still filled up. Okay, so these... I can send each of these around to go check out a place. I could probably do it. There we go. Oh wow, I used up a lot of fucking mana. No, we don't want to engage that. I mean, we could. More hellhounds. No kidding, these guys are actually doing quite well. Probably underestimating these guys a little bit. Nope. Nope, do not want. Hmm. Have you go back there. Have you go back there. Have you go here. Have you go there. That way they can kind of heal up a little bit. So this guy's kind of done everything he's going to do over here. He's way the hell up there. You're going to go over here and start building a road. That is what you're going to do. I'm going to build it down through there. It's probably faster if I do it this way. I'm going to go right here and just build it straight. No, that's a mountain in the way. Alright, so... you guys are... the fuck are we gonna do with you guys? Those clackens there. We really don't want to genocide all of them. I could start moving towards this big city. That's a big town down there. I can start moving you. You're all orcs. You know what we can do? We just start building a fucking road right to your city. Or do that. That's just going to be like an insane thing to do. Alright, what do we have? You guys. I mean, I could leave the druids there. They're not... I could send them into Mirror to start just kind of going after stuff. Oh, hey, Slav. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice you. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry about that. How are you doing? I'm not thinking so hard. I mean, I could leave the druids there as just good guards. What's your movement? Do you have a movement of 2? Swamp, desert, and tundra. I don't really know what I want to do with you guys. I don't want you to just sit there. I'm always producing enough troops. I could send... I mean, honestly, by the time I roll through here, there's not going to be a lot left. I think I'm going to send you guys to the mirror world. Because I don't give a shit about the slingers. They can just sort of sit there. Alright, so you guys are going to go there. I need more food. Alright, what do I have for money? I got a little bit. Really don't care about those halflings. Farmer's market I care about. Maybe 8 turns, it's not... I mean, you know, 10 gold per turn, it's not awful. There, let's get that. Three more turns until this, which the problem is I need more mana. How you do? What are you up to tonight? And which game is this? Which game are you talking about? A Ravenfield map. Which game is this? Goblin Bowman. Honestly, it's not a lot of money. They're not going to be great. Yeah, we're going to hire them. And we're going to go... Where are you at? Let's have you run through there. Start sending these guys down. Alright, so you guys have finished building your queue. You don't have any unrest. So the Midpoint Cartel, I could send another settler out. Let's see here. There's no place here where I could put them. I could 13. I could put some settlers right there. Which I don't know if that's a good place. I could put a settler right here. That's not gonna do it. Up here's not gonna work. That's right there in the desert. I'm gonna have to fix that up a lot. I think what we're gonna do is, what kind of buildings do we have here? We have a lot of the basics. All right. There's Forester's Guild, Miners Guild, Fisherman's Hut, Shrine. Let's do that. They're just building their roads along. Very industrious orcs. You are going to... You're going to hang out there. Earth Elemental and a Behemoth. I could probably take that. Oh, look at that. No, we do not want to engage. Oh, and there's another town. What's this? Goblins. Oh, look at the goblins. That's a big fucking town. Got an armory. Builders. It doesn't have a lot of buildings, but it's got 26 population. A bunch of goblin swordsmen. I could probably gather all of my wyverns together. Oh, look at these guys getting healed so quick. Look at that. I bet I could take over that city pretty... Oh, he's a little jacked up still. Let's see, what are we gonna do about... No. Have you go back there. He needs a little more healing time. These guys are a little bit pissed off, aren't they? Let's have you guys go hang out here. And now these guys won't be so angry. There we go. And I need to go fix some... You guys have a lot of population, don't you? These guys don't produce a lot of food, do they? They do not. $34, $35. I don't know why it's not producing so much. Alright, so you guys... Where are we going to send you guys? I could send him off to deal with this island up here, but... Not really... Oh, hey, look at this asshole. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Alright. I kind of fucked that up a little bit, didn't I? There you go. I might need something up here just to sort of deal with... Just to deal with potential problems. I'm going to put you up there. I really want to send you guys... do I have anything down here? Just... But I probably ought to keep a wyvern down there also, actually. The wyverns would be more useful than the dragon turtles. Because these guys I can sort of send over here to help subjugate. That'd be faster for me to go around this way, wouldn't it? I'll just do that. What are you guys doing? I'm not really quite sure what you're doing. Alright, so these guys... I'm going to drop you off. Alright, so these guys built just roads all over the fucking place. I'm not sure where... Just get all you people together. Just leave that. What are we gonna do with these dragon turtles? What are we trying to do? We're trying to slowly get them down here to munch these cities. I don't have a lot of roads or anything. I can send them over to take this thing. It's 18. And that's not a bad spot. It's not awful. Alright, so... these guys... what are we going to do with you? We need to... probably connect the road down here. I think you guys are just going to hang out. These guys... well, I guess we're going to build a road up to this city here. I mean, I could probably just start smacking stuff. These guys are pretty stompy. Let's let them build. Alright, what are we doing up here? Oh yeah, I was gonna go build a road to connect down here. Alright, you guys are kinda... I guess we're just gonna start sweeping through all of this stuff. There's this one up here is a dungeon with a bunch of stuff in it. Alright, so that has a population of 1, which I really don't want to deal with. That has a small population. I don't even know how far down all this shit goes. We don't want to get that. That is a big city right there. What's my casting skill at? 91. Oh, I'm burning through so much mana. I could get my casting skill going faster, but I'm just burning through mana. Oh, you don't have a lot, or you guys don't have a lot of stuff. So that's not so bad. I might be able to take it out. There's got to be more continent off this way. So the real question is, where do I send these guys? I could probably take a lot of stuff out. I mean, primarily I can take cities. I don't want to wreck... He's in a nice spot. I'd rather let him grow a little bit and then capture him. I could capture that. I mean, these are bigger, chunkier cities down here. This is kind of where I need to probably work on. 2 highmen. We're gonna go fuck this guy up. There he goes. There we go. And we're going to keep this. I mean, I would rather have it on the shore, but it's a big enough city with enough stuff in it. I don't really want to screw this all up. You're going to have some pissed off people here in a little bit when I bail. I could get some of these like spearmen just to keep the peace. And just cost some food. What is your production? Your production's 15. Let's get a couple spearmen. Alright, so you guys, which are a very badass contingent, I'm going to have Shaman come down here. We're going to actually just let you guys rest for a bit. Which way do I want to send them? I really ought to sweep him down through here to grab all this stuff. And these towns are relatively small. These guys go fast. I could send... Let's go send the dragon turtles over here. And see what this is. You got 3 spearmen. I could totally kick your ass. I could probably take him... Oh, the Wolf Riders are tough, so I don't know about that. That might be a little more difficult. We'll just do that. You guys... Well, you know what we're gonna do? Let's go kill this, go kill this ship. There we go. Let's have you go here. All right. Hopefully that'll... I'd be interested in obtaining an artifact. Zerdun. Would you like to trade? Sure. Let's see if we can accommodate. So he wants that. I would be more than happy to give that to you. The Cloak of Flying I don't care about. I don't care about that. There we go. Give me 100 mana for it. Alright. Don't want an alliance. Don't want a research treaty. Let's do trade treaty. Alright, well, he's kind of a dipshit. I guess he doesn't have enough mana to get his spell of return going. Alright, well, fuck that guy. Alright, hey TJ. Yeah, you're just not sophisticated enough to appreciate the complexity of this game. You're still too young for this game. Alright, Fallen Temple. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. These guys have a lot of goblin swordsmen. There's a lot of goblin swordsmen. Alright, so... got 4 of you guys. Alright, let's go take these guys out. I need to save the mana. There we go. Oh, that's a big fucking city. It's got mithril, gold, and more mithril. Look at that. That's gonna be a good city. Alright. That is a good city. Alright, you guys have a lot of stuff. What do we want? Marketplace. What do goblins get? Goblins get lots of production. Ooh, look at that. They reproduce fast. Can't build Sage Guild, Shipyard, or Parthenons. Alright. They get less armor, but they get Earthwalk. Beastmaster. What is... Wow. That's pretty badass. Alright. Oh. I probably ought to build a couple of spearmen, actually. Okay. So we got that town. And you guys are just going to be done there. We're going to go check out this way. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a 45. That's a 40 fucking 5. That is huge. I need that. I need that very much. And my guy's in the totally wrong spot. I think you're gonna garrison there probably. Yeah. And you're gonna garrison. Well, he's just gonna have you garrison. What are we gonna do with these guys? Let's have you kind of look around. Let's have you guys check this place out. Knoll Swordsman. That's, I mean, those guys are pretty tough. I could use them to help me take this town. How big is this town? It's a big town. Alright, yeah, let's have you go down that way. Now that I finally made it here, and do I have all my gear? I do. Alright, let's go conquer whatever this thing is. It is a dungeon. Alright. That is a lot of fucking pixies. I am not super happy about that. The sprites, they're gonna be annoying. Alright, so let's drop that guy. Let's drop that guy. Alright, so that's taken care of. Because you don't have any mana. Let's go put them back together. There we go. Alright, well, it looks like my healing worked. Yeah, if I had like a priest with these guys, it'd be perfect. And then I get sprites. And then choices. Let's continue exploring. Oh, look at that. That's a gargoyle, fire giant, night stalker, sure. Hopefully we'll get better stuff. Oh, they're going deeper into the dungeon. Alright, so you are not hurt. Let's send these guys back a little bit. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where these Night Stalkers are gonna be. That's no good. There's one of them. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go move you guys back a little bit. And let's try and drop some fireballs on you, just in case that works. I know it's a hard... So we got a little bit of damage. And one more. No, minimal damage. And then you are going to cast healing. And zap. And there we go, flawless victory. Extra fame, didn't use up any mana. I got a sprites, mana, gold, more fame, more experience, and then more experience. Oh, and then we got Warbears also. Which I thought we had Warbears on, but that's alright, whatever. Alright, what level are... Grand Lord. Alright, so they're getting pretty beefy. Hey, Mitchell. Hey, Gaspode. Thanks for dropping by. You bribed the squirrels into working for you, harassing the groundhogs. They literally work for peanuts. That's good. Yeah, you'd mentioned that. And you got the raccoons harassing your sister, which is... sounds like an added bonus, if you ask me. Now what I could do is I could rush the... Because this town has just the 3 orc... Wait. Yeah, so what we could do is I could have you guys... go here. And then... you guys... go hit the town. Alright, we got some gold. We'll keep it. It's right there on the coast. I like the location. Oh, those guys moved in. Well, nice. Builders Hall. What buildings do you have? You already have the granary and the shrine. Okay. You know, I could do... I could do a shaman. I mean, I ought to have 2 guys in every city, realistically. And the shaman can go around healing and building road. Oh my goodness, you know what I can do? I could build a bunch of spearmen. I could build a bunch of spearmen as engineers to start connecting all this stuff up. And they'd be really cheap-ass engineers. I've got lots of money. I could take out this dungeon. I don't know if I'm tough enough to do it. And then we won't engage. Get the Builder's Hall. I think actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a fuck ton of orc spearmen. And I'm going to have them start building roads. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to have them build roads. Using the MRM one. The MRM one is good. Just like Sergeant Schultz and Hogan's Heroes. True, I love that guy. Yeah, I haven't watched that in a while. I haven't seen that in a long time. I'll try and get that next. Alright, so you guys... I don't want to burn through my mana, because I want to be able to actually... On the other hand... Man... The Halberdiers... These guys are kind of tough. It's a nice city. I'd like to take it. I don't think I can... I don't know if I can take it solo. I'm going to try it, actually. I mean, I need to be able to get the... I don't know how much more I have left to do on Casting time 1. Doesn't show me how much mana I have left remaining to finish it. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put my cereal bowl away, so give me a minute here. I'm back. Let's see if we can take this city. I don't think it's a good idea, but let's try it. Good enough. Good enough. We'll keep the city. And then he can just sit there and rest for a while. This is Orc City. We need Shaman. How much? 37 production. And then probably a Miners Guild. We'll just like do that. And that'll give us a bunch of engineers to start building up roads and getting all this stuff dealt with. And you are going to sit there and chillax. And you are also going to sit and chillax. Oh wait, where's the... I thought I had a... Here's a priest. Yeah, so we're gonna just... You're gonna be a while to get there. Yeah, they're gonna just be a while. Yeah, you're gonna just wait. These guys are gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And you guys are going to go there. Perfect. I would like to have a settler or something go through here. Almost had a king crab, red CT. Wish you could have seen what I seen as he walked past me, so you started butt popping him. That's nice. Yeah, too bad he saw you. Did he kill you, or were you able to get away? I mean, I could build another settlers out of Southgate and take him across. And that might work. Let's see here. So Southgate is getting plus 110 a turn. And oh, they're still getting 190 a turn. $150 a turn. These guys, although honestly, with Southgate, well, this would be orcs, and we don't want that to be an orc island. That's going to be a nomad island, so because I want to be able to put like right up in here, which I need to go change. I have to change all the terrain here. Let's go get that done. Oh, can we... No, let's just leave him alone. What are these guys? These are goblin bowmen. You know what I could do? Instead of sending the goblin bowmen down there, because I've got enough stuff, I could park the goblin bowmen in my city and then use my orcs to go build roads, which is probably the smarter idea, to be honest. That's probably the clever thing to do, because these orc guys don't really do much anything. Yeah, I think we're going to send the Orc Spearmen. Because if anything weird happens, it's going to happen here first. This city's kind of protected. I think that's what we're going to do. What do we have after the bank? Probably a Parthenon and a cathedral. Let's see what's down here. What do we got here? It's a bunch of clacking swordsmen. I don't know if that's enough. I really want to get some wyverns. Something to beef it up. Oh, that looks like that's the edge of the thing. We can... High Elf Spear. Oh, those guys are so fucked. Those guys are super duper fucked. Alright, so that's not bad. He killed me. He also kind of had some friends yet. Yeah, you need to know when to run. Alright, so... These things are all unexplored. Tower of Death Wizardry. I don't know if these guys are tough enough to... I don't know if they're tough enough to do it. I could start building a road to connect these towns. That would be a possibility. I could send them back up this way to start dealing with some of these cities, which might actually be the smarter idea. I mean, I could take care of these dungeons, but I don't... A lot of these probably aren't that tough. And we've sort of smashed through all of her cities down here. So yeah, I think we'll start moving back north. You banished your enemy, master. Shall now ransack their empty tower before it disappears. And I get Sage Mastery. Ooh, Mastery of Knowledge and Wisdom. Allows the wizard to claim 25% more research points from all sources. The wizard must have at least one spell book and two. I mean, that's not bad. I don't really want Sage Mastery, but... rather have picked up a spell book. Alright, why did this not finish that? Well, there we go. Alright. This is going to take forever. And I don't really want... I guess we'll get disjunction. Alright, so these guys... We need one more... Barbarian Shaman. I mean, the Shaman help heal. What are the Barbarians good for? They get... They're very fast growers, so they bang each other a lot. They can't build a lot of the cool buildings, they get more resistance, they get thrown... We'll do that. Alright. Alright, we have the Orb of Power finally. Look at that. Melee ranged bonus, armor bonus, mana, movement points. This thing is nasty. Probably give it to the chick. If I give it to Roland, does he suddenly get mana? That'd be interesting to find out. Let's see if Roland suddenly has mana. No, he does not. So we want the Orb of Power to go to probably... I'd like it to go to her, but she doesn't. She already has this one, which is nice, and we need to get another flight spell going on her. So we'll do that for now. Alright, so as far as spell casting goes, I want to... Right here we have this city resources of 6. Let's go see if we can fix this. One of the most useful spells in the game should be Nature, and should be Change Terrain. Look at that. Changes most terrain to grasslands and grasslands to forest, excluding oceans and tundra, which you can't do a lot about. Alright. So we'll have to do that next turn. These guys just building along, doing great. Oh, there's that enemy unit. I need to go do something about it. Where was it? It was somewhere... Here we go, right here. Now that's a lot of dudes there, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy out. Because we can. Just to get them a little experience. Zorch. There we go. What are we gonna do with... He needs to just heal up. He really does. Oh. Alright, so that one's empty. Well, you're just gonna hang out there then. Let's go see what's going on here. Alright, let's get you guys the good stuff. I think what we're gonna do is give you the Orb of Power. Alright. Fallen Temple, sure. Wow, that's a bunch of stuff in there. Those angels? Archangels, ooh. Yeah, no, the terraforming spell, the change terrain is like, it's one of the most useful utility spells in the game, because you can just unfuck things. It's so good. So, so good. Alright, so... what did you just do? You cast Righteousness on Archangel. He's got a lot of stuff. Righteousness. More armor and more resistance. So that one's gonna be a pain. $35 resistance? No, that can't possibly be right. You have 15... Oh, that's mana. Okay. Let's go back up just a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna hurt you or not. Well, that hurt. That's not going anywhere, is it? That didn't do shit, did it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit him a little bit at least. Ooh, that sort of hurt, didn't it? Let's go get you healed back up. Have you fall back. Well, this is sort of annoying, isn't it? We're not doing any damage. Alright, well. Got righteousness. Oh, it's alright. Now, where did I... That's right, I was gonna go put it down here, and I had to go gank the thing. Okay. I don't know, what bullshit is this? A one shot through your right torso with yellow armor? I mean, were you shot from behind or from the front? And also, what did you get hit? Did it say what you get hit with? Because that certainly makes a difference. Dungeon. I have... Alright, let's see if we can do the dungeon. It's probably too hard for me, but we will see. Oh yeah, and then also I need to manage artifactos. Neither of these guys have any sort of casting power. Which is going to be... He doesn't have any casting power, which is going to be problematic. Melee and armor and movement. I mean, this is still the best... That's still the best item I have by a lot. It's 3 armor, 2 resist, 2 movement. 4, and that's 3 armor, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do this dungeon, which is going to be a little tricky. Super annoying. You gotta take those guys out. Alright. We'll get them put back together. Uh, 27. He's gonna hopefully hit the hell out of this guy. Wow. That's pretty cool, wasn't it? And then let's do a web. Splorch, make you on the ground. There we go. And all my guys are full. So that one we want to save. Heal him back up to full. There we go. And I still have... I could cast a spell if I want to, but I don't think I really need to, so we're gonna... have you cast heal. And then we'll just zap him down with ranged. There we go, perfect. We got Holy Armor, which is a nice spell, got some mana. And let's keep on going. We got a Djinn, no, it's an Efreet, Demon, Fireman. Alright, we got some stuff. I think we'll be okay. AC Fire, yeah, they do a lot of ER larges. Yeah, I like the Phoenix Hawk, I'm just not good at it. Alright, so we need to figure out what we're going to hit. Now you have 5 armor and 15 hit points. And you have 5 armor and 12 hit points. I don't care about you actually. You have 7 armor and 12 hit points. So the fire giant we want to take out first. I could throw a big spell also. Oh wow, look at him just hit the crap out of him. Alright, so what are we going to do? I need to heal this guy. I'm probably going to use one of these dudes. And just take his ass out. There we go. Those rangers are pretty nice. What does this demon have for 14 attack? I might be able to take his ass out. Oh yeah, we just smacked the shit out of him. So that works surprisingly well. I would like to take out the Efreet. What do you have? You've got 1 hit point left. Go lightning bolt. We'll just do for 20. That should be enough to... It didn't. Fuck. Fuck a doodle do. Well, that sucks. Ouch. He's dead. There we go. Oh, we got a plane shift spell. Allows the target to shift between planes as will. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Yep, some of the Atlases can. Fafnir can. Any inner sphere mech that gets ECM can do the stealth armor. Alright, so you guys are going to be my little engineeros. Alright, so you guys are kind of busted up. Mysterious caves, a dungeon. There's a demon lord and 3 skeletons. That's, we can go for that. Where are you guys heading to? You're gonna go down there to help with all this stuff going on down here. That's right, we got the gnolls. I would like to send these wizards down to help. You know what, let's just see if these guys can do it themselves. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. I mean, I probably should have destroyed it and moved it, but it's good enough. These guys are a little mad. I guess we're going to start just building south. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so you guys are trying to... I'm just gonna have you just wait. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh, I need to start summoning a bunch of magic spirits also. The Marauder 4L is good. Yeah, you can stealth armor that. That's what Vorgath uses. High Elf Swordsman. I could probably just walk through there and take all that, now that I think about it. Dupe, dupe, dupe. Do something like that. I mean, I should have raised it because it's in an awful spot, but it's got a good population, and it's... yeah, it's alright. High elves, huh? I don't know what I'm expecting from these. You got... yeah, I don't like Scrapyard that much. I'm gonna probably need to go to bed soon. Alright, this guy can finally get in here and meld. There we go. Just hang out there. You guys go there. Alright, there we go. We got this place. These guys don't get healers, do they? They don't. That's sort of irritating. do that. No, I don't really want to engage that. I mean, I probably could. Alright, we got it. Alright. Water walking, that's a good spell. Alright, so the big thing I want to do right now is I want to double check and see if there's anything really spicy going on. Yeah. Yeah, water walking gets you promoted. $14, I might as well spend it. Marketplace. I just blew through all my money. And alright, so let's... So many things. What on earth are you guys building? You probably ought to build some spears. This is such a tiny village, though. Fisherman hut. That's a good idea. Miners Guild. Temple, Parthenon, and a priest. Alright. My spell is ready. Alright, so let's go down here. I think we're going to put it right here at this population 6. And Yeah, right there. Well, I did not mean to put it into a forest. Maximum city is still 6, which is not what I wanted. I want it to be a grassland, but all right, well, that's what we got. I could change it to a grassland if I go and I mean, what I could do is I could actually just zap that. Now it's got a population of 8. Look at that. Oh, baby. Yeah. All right, so at this point, I think I'm going to call it a night because it's midnight and I'm tired, and I didn't get quite as much exploring the mirror world as I'd like. I mean, I could try to get into here. 2 demon lords and skeleton. You know what? I might be able to. Let's get one last hurrah. Alright, we're gonna do this myself. We gotta heal discount Zorro before he gets too badly hurt. Oh shit, he summoned some stuff. I forgot about that. These guys can summon minions, can't they? They sure can. I forgot about that. Alright, so he's down. Alright, so there's the Demon Lords. Demon Lords are down. Let's go heal discount Zorro. Poof, a little bit. And you're gonna hang out. Did... Oh, there's another demon lord. Look at that. I did not realize there was a third one. And let's have you heal yourself now. There we go. Perfect. And he's up there. Alright, so he's healed. There we go. We got Elvish Scale Mail, which... that's alright. It's not great. I make better armor. I mean, my artifacts are way better, but it's alright. Alright. I am going to go to bed, because I'm tired and I gotta work in the morning. So thanks for hanging out and watching. We will explore more Mirror tomorrow. And we'll just kind of go from there. So, actually, tomorrow I'll probably do UAD, but we'll see. I might do one more. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I might do Master of Magic, and then Wednesday, Thursday do UAD. We'll see. We'll see how much energy I have. Anyway, thanks, guys. Good night.